Hi guys, and welcome to today's video, which will be based on my first, I would say, a semi-custom mechanical keyboard. And today basically I'm going to do the Skyloong Gk64X with the USB connectivity, of course. This is the PCB board and the whole chassis of it. We have the Gateron White switches right here, and we have the pudding keycaps. So, of course, PBT Double-shot Pudding keycaps, but I think accidentally the full size arrived, so hopefully I can manage something with the PCB and the whole chassis of the Skyloong Gk64 body. So guys, stay tuned and let's check out how my first semi-custom keyboard will end up to be. ASRock Z490 Steel Legend is a 10th generation Intel Core based motherboard which is placed in the lower tier of Z490 price range. 11-phase DRMOS power design, supports DDR4 memory up to 4266 MHz, Dragon 2.5 gigabit LAN, 2 M.2 Armor passive coolers, and of course the outstanding ASRock Polychron sync. For more details, check the link in the description. Okay, so Skyloong, I think it's like that, yeah. Skyloong body chassis with PCB board. It's the Gk64 series RGB USB Bluetooth mode, which has, wow, already everything predefined. It has the full size space enter. Let's check it out. Okay, I'm actually really excited because look at the keyboard. It looks really nice, well, the body at least looks really nice. And where is the cable? Okay, oh wow. Okay, oh we have loads of stuff coming with the body and the chassis and the PCB board, but we'll get to that part, of course. You have a nice silver Type-C to USB cable, which even has the silver part where you connect it to your computer and to your keyboard. What we got here, we have something here as well. Let's check it out. So this part goes for the space bar, and you can adjust it differently because it has 4 additional MX themes, so you could adjust it as you wish, and we'll get to that part later on. I think these are, yeah, this is keycap remover and switch remover, so this is really cool to have it with your keyboard. Now let's check out. I have loads of actually Gateron White switches right here, so we're just going to do it like this, and hopefully they all work. They should. And as I already said, we have here the PBT Double-shot Pudding keycaps, and this is for the full-size keyboard. I know this might be wrong, but I'll try to manage it somehow. So basically, let's go. Now this is really nice. The chassis is really nice. It's really compact. As I said, 60% keyboard. You have 4 rubber mats to keep the keyboard steady on your table, and as you can see, it already has a certain degrees on the lift-off, so the keyboard isn't staying flat on the surface, but instead is a bit risen on the back. I think it's for about 3 to 7 degrees lift off at the back side. Now basically checking out this part, you can manage to place the space bar differently depending, of course, on your space button right here. But as I can see, this space bar that I have doesn't fit the second chassis, let's put it that way, the second chassis, because this one has 4 steams and this one has 2 steams going on each side. But it's really cool that you get addition. So for instance, this space bar has actually 5 steams that you could place your space bar, but unfortunately this one doesn't fit at all because all the steams are not in the same correlation. These two are perfectly aligned. Let's start. Let's place the switches. So we have the Gateron White, they call them also clear switches, which have 35 grams actuation force, and the total travel is 4 millimeters. I think the actuation is 2 millimeters. As you can see, they fit perfectly. So let's speed this up. There we go, all the switches are in place, so Gateron clear switches, white switches, however you want to call them. And I have, even from this bag that I'll put the links, so bag of Gateron white clear switches, you get 2, 4, 6 extra switches, so you have more of them. The only thing that I have to mention is they will, during the transport, the pins will get bent a bit. But if you manage to see from the quick speed up process of placing the switches on the keyboard body, you can see that they're really easy to manipulate and they won't break, but you can place them very easily here. So guys, now it's time to place the PBT Double-shot Pudding, which will look just outstanding with this keyboard. Of course, I have to add, where is it? Here it is. One of my friends from Instagram sent me a Mohawk keycap, which looks really cool and will definitely go on the escape button, so you'll see that very soon. So let's speed up the process of placing the PBT Double-shot Pudding keycaps. It's fairly easy to place the switches if you get the right ones for your keyboard. It's fairly easy to place the keycaps if you, of course, get the right keycaps with the right steam for your mechanical switches. But of course, you do have to think about the LED lights and how the switches are designed. So with the Gateron switches, which I did a mistake, so I didn't make a mistake with the switches, but here is the thing. You see, these are the switches. Just a second, let me just take them out. These are the switches, and the bottom part is full. So you basically don't have an opening for your LEDs that are already on the PCB board. It does have an opening if you decide to place an LED right here at the top. So each switch can be connected here to, well, each switch can have a dedicated LED here, so you do need to drill a hole, place an LED here, and basically connect it at the PCB board. In my situation, I didn't have 60 LEDs, so I decided, where is that switch? I decided to drill a hole at the bottom part and then just remove the top plexi. The clear plexi, of course. But basically this was my fault because I didn't know that the Gateron switches come with a whole black bottom and it's fully covered, so it covers up the whole keyboard while it covers up the LED from the bottom of the PCB board. Now basically drilling a hole, I did fix it and it does look nice. It could look even nicer if the whole bottom was clearer, but nevertheless it works. Now I'm going to leave it as it is on the RGB spectrum wave going from the right side to the left side, and it really does look nice. I think in a darker situation where you don't have two softboxes, it it will look even nicer. Or if you have a switch prepared LED that is already on the switch or something different, it will definitely work much better and much brighter. But we have the PBT Double-shot Pudding keycaps, which look outstanding, of course, and the quality is great. We have the Gateron clear switches with 35 grams of actuation force, 4mm total distance and 2mm of actuation distance. The keyboard is Skyloong Gk64X with a USB Type-C connectivity and Bluetooth. You can manage everything because you have the instruction manual on how to connect your up to three Bluetooth devices and how to manage everything. I'll put the links below for the PBT Double-shot Pudding keycaps, for the Skyloong Gk64X USB body of the keyboard and the PCB which is already inside, and of course the Gateron clear switches. I wouldn't suggest combining the switches with the keyboard because, as I said, you'll have to drill it, which is completely my mistake because I have to say I didn't know. This is my first custom keyboard, so the next one will be most likely better. Thank you for watching, guys. This is it. This is the 60% keyboard, which definitely looks amazing. Without a doubt, even with the few mistakes that I made, I think it's quite alright. Write your comments and thoughts below in the comments section and let me know what you think about the keyboard. Would you be willing to do something like that? Are you interested in doing something like that? And anything else? The links for these products are in the description below as well, so you could check out the Vanguard links. There are even links for the coupons and all the other stuff that you might get discounts for. And of course, like the video if you liked it, subscribe if you already didn't for future content, and I'll definitely see you in another one. Bye bye, guys.